I'm starting a new little series. This series is going to be all about learning the different types of customers, the different personalities of customers, and how to sell to these customers. First thing I want to do is identify the first 4 types of customers. Stick around. All right, so in sales, there's really 4 types of customers. The type of customer is important to identify because it dictates how you should sell to this customer. Depending on what type of customer it is, you can have more success by identifying them early and selling to them appropriately. The 4 types of customers are cheap, right? So the first customer type is cheap. These guys don't care what the value is, they don't care what the product really is, they don't care what value you bring. The first thing they ask you is how much is it, right? How much is it? Can I afford it? Yes or no? And if it's too expensive, they want to know how they can get a better deal. They're a pain in the ass, right? So these guys are cheap. You don't really want to dictate to these guys too much. Don't spend too much of your time with the cheap only customers. Again, they don't understand the value that you're bringing to the situation or that your product's bringing. The next type of customer is difficult, right? So difficult customers are the types of customers that just kind of hate their job, they hate whatever they're at, they hate whatever they're doing, and they want to make your life difficult. These are the types of customers that honestly avoid, right? You can make a sale to them, but at the same time, don't spend too much time with these guys. They're going to drive you crazy. They're going to make life hell, right? So we've got cheap, we've got difficult. The third type of customer are your sophisticated customers. So a sophisticated customer is a customer that does research before they come to see you. They research competition, they research the product, they research what they're looking for and what they need to fulfill their needs, right? So take, for example, a person coming in to buy, or you're going in to buy a TV from, let's say, Best Buy, right? You know already that you want a 65-inch, you want a 4K, you want something that has a smart TV, you want all these things. As a sophisticated customer, that's what you're looking for. If you can identify a sophisticated customer, what they're looking for is for you to help them with the decision by explaining or adding to their knowledge base that they already have and giving them time, right? Give them time to make those decisions. Don't try to push them. They already know. They're going to make that sale. They're going to make that purchase. They want to identify your knowledge base with authority and build that confidence that they're buying the right product. They don't want to try to be sold. They already know the value. They already know the price. They've done their research. And the fourth and final customer type is affluent customers. So these are customers that buy on emotion. They buy on feeling, right? These are the customers that come in and they buy on the look of a car, the look of a jacket, the look of a suit, the look of a TV, whatever, right? They buy based on emotion. These are customers that once you understand that these are emotionally purchasing customers, you want to dictate and you want to explain to them or show them the things that they enjoy, the things that they like about the product. And once you can figure that out, they'll make the purchase on their own. You don't have to try to explain to them or over qualify a product or teach them about a product. They already want to buy it. They want to buy it because they like it. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they want to spend money. So these are the 4 types of customers. Honestly, the first 2 types, the cheap and the difficult customers, stay away from them. This is an 80-20 thing. You don't want to spend 80% of your time on 20% of your sales that are cheap and that are difficult. You want to spend 80% of your time on those customers that are sophisticated and affluent because they're actually willing to understand the value that you bring, the value your product brings, and they're willing to spend that money. Right? So these are 4 types of customers that you need to learn to identify. Next in this series, we're going to talk about things like the personality types and how to appeal to those personality types to get more sales. Thanks a lot for joining me on the first installment for this little mini-series. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section, and I'm going to be doing a ask and answer type of video as I get questions that come in on these types of videos. Thanks, guys.